Hello, I am whatever is right here. I am upset because of videos that I keep seeing on my For You page on TikTok, where they are edits of just random shows, and before the edit starts, it says facts that people in this fandom need to accept. And I'm upset with this because in almost every single one that I've seen, queerness has been brought up. And it makes me very upset because I myself am queer. I am trans and gay. So, this is a video that has sparked my inspiration to make this video. So there are some points in the video that I agree with. I'm going to start with the ones that I agree with. Steve has the best character development. Yes, I have made a video about this on my TikTok, which is private. So you can't really go see that. So I will explain that here. So in the first season, Steve kind of sucked, let's be honest. He did. But he's grown, obviously, as a character because he's not a douchebag anymore. And he dropped Nancy. The second one is Billy is racist. Yeah, that's pretty freaking obvious. Don't even need to address that one. 11 is not ready for relationships. I agree with this one as well because she was literally raised in a lab. She doesn't entirely know what a relationship is. She probably just saw it on TV or something and was like, yeah, that's how I feel. It's really not. And Robin is lesbian. I don't really need to explain this other than it's fucking canon. She's one of the two only queer characters in the show. Canonically queer characters in the show. So, everything that I disagree about was everything having to do with the queerness that is projected onto some of the characters, such as Robin not being bisexual. Or not Robin, Nancy not being bisexual, but being straight. There's this thing called a headcanon. I don't know if many people have heard of it. Anyways, so this thing called a headcanon, it's really, it's special to some people because it's a way for them to relate to the character even more. I do this, especially with Stranger Things characters. I headcanon that Steve is trans and bisexual, but I'm starting to lean into the headcanon that he is gay. And I headcanon that Eddie is also gay. I don't really know about the trans one. I'm kind of on I'm on a fence on that one. And I headcanon that Nancy is bisexual, which is sort of why I'm upset about this, but also I just can we have these videos without bringing queerness into it? It's very upsetting. Will's trauma is overlooked. No, you are definitely wrong. I don't know if you're seeing the same videos that I am, but I see many people talking about Will's trauma all of the time. And it's definitely not overlooked in the show. So I don't really know what you want from me. And Max being suicidal, I'm kind of on the fence on this one. But anyways, this one's really not about anything but the queer thing, because I've seen it time and time again with this fandom, and I saw it with Wednesday, and it's made me upset at this point. I see people all the time being like, these characters aren't lesbian, they aren't bi, they aren't whatever headcanon that people want to put on them. And it makes me upset because it is likely that these people do not like it whenever queer people are represented in any form of media, whether they are queer or not. Because, well, this community is very upsetting a lot of the time, because we should be with each other. We should stand with each other, and we should be supportive of each other. But I see all of the time people, this is something that I can relate to, people not wanting to date a trans man that is gay, like gay cis men not wanting to date a trans man because of their genitals. It makes me visibly upset because that's not what it's about. It's not just a sexual thing. If you want it to be a sexual thing, okay, but it's really, I don't understand why it has to just be inherently sexual. However, if you want to have a relationship and you want someone to love you, why does it have to be sexual? And I understand trauma. I have my own, obviously. It makes me very upset with these videos, because it's that, and it's just people not liking something that they can't really do anything actually about it. It doesn't feel like these people actually care, because headcanons are completely harmless and they aren't facts. No one is saying that they are facts because it's a headcanon. It is not canon. But whenever you put stuff like that into a video where you want to state facts, it doesn't really make sense for you to put that in, because it's not a fact. It is your opinion. It is your personal headcanon, because none of these characters, except for Will and Robin, have a clearly defined sexuality. That's what makes me upset most about these videos, and it doesn't make sense to be like this, to be saying these things whenever it's so very clearly, like, you don't have to bring it up, because there were actual very real things said in that video, such as Steve has the best character development, Billy is racist, 11 is not ready for relationships, and Robin is a lesbian. Those are clear facts about the show and criticisms about the fandom. But whenever you bring queerness into it, it is no longer facts about the fandom or the show. It is you being a dick, basically. It's you saying that you don't like queer people being represented. Yes, I'm still back on this. So, yeah, that's all I really wanted to say on this topic. Thank you for watching my video. I'm sorry that this is my first ever video, and you're not even gonna see me like reacting about it. You're just gonna hear me, because I refuse to show my face on camera. But anyways, thank you for watching. I don't really have anything else to say about this other than somebody please tell these people to stop, and that they're being homophobic, and that they just obviously don't like whenever queer people are represented in any form or fashion. This was very messy. I'm very sorry. If I actually had time to make an essay about this, I would, but I do not. So, thank you.